At first glance, it looks like a dried out old piece of wood, but on closer, microscopic inspection, deep within the molecular structure of this 75-million-year-old dinosaur claw, something unexpected.
My co-author, my colleague Sergio, who works on living tissue, immediately said, "Oh, I think they're blood cells." But at that point, I was very sceptical. I'm a paleontologist. I know that soft tissues don't preserve for 75 million years, that you just don't find things like this in the fossil record.
In another specimen, the research team at London's Imperial College also discovered what it believes to be traces of collagen, the protein in connective animal tissue. Clues that could help scientists solve a long-running debate on evolution.
The dinosaur ancestors are thought to have been cold-blooded animals, whereas the descendants of the dinosaurs, the birds, we know are warm-blooded. So somewhere along that evolutionary line, warm-bloodedness must have evolved. And that's a subject of great interest because it would really tell us, were the dinosaurs very bird-like, very kind of dynamic animals, or were they much more reptilian in their perhaps in their physiology and their behaviour?
This is not the first discovery of soft tissue remnants in dinosaur fossils, but what makes this find so exceptional is that these bones are so unexceptional. For more than a century, they've been housed in London's Natural History Museum.
It's very scrappy and it's very fragmentary, it's broken. It's not the kind of thing that you would expect to find soft tissues in.
And there is a lot of it in collections like this around the world. Animal fossils everywhere are now being looked at more closely as potential pieces in the Jurassic puzzle.
Imagine that we took, let's say, a wildebeest, and you stripped all of its flesh away, and you took all of the plants and other animals that live with it away, and all of its environment away, and all that you were left with was a skeleton. And that's essentially all we know about the dinosaurs, and we have to infer everything else simply from those bones.
Hollywood has long used those bones to fuel its imagination in films like Jurassic Park. But the opportunity to compare the molecular structure of so many bones may now lead to a more accurate representation of dinosaurs. Kelly Morgan, CNN London.